With the December patch, I think Winter Convergence, New World kind of introduced a new thing called Gypsum. And I'm not going to really go into what Gypsum is, how you upgrade your Gypsum, but I'll put a link down below. But we are going to talk about the fastest way to get all of your daily Gypsum gems in order to make the orbs to then level up your expertise. Again, you can find what expertise is. It's the way you level up your gear score. There are 8 daily ways to upgrade whichever one you want. So if you want to upgrade your headpiece today, you can. You can't do it more than once in a day, but you can upgrade 8 individual things every day currently. One of them is an event way. So after the events are done, it'll be 7 different ways. So we're gonna go over the fastest way to get all of them. So there are gonna be things that you can't actually speed up, like OPR. You kind of have to get into the Outpost Rush game and finish it. And you have to do 2 of those. So you kind of have to do those. To get your Sapphires, you have Expedition ones, and these are level 60 above, so either Jin or Laz. Just do Jin or Laz. You can do back-to-back of the same one if you want to. I find Jin to be more pleasing and more fun, so I do Jin. You can do Laz if you want to. Then you've got, let's see, you've got Emerald. This one is going to be an aptitude. It's going to be one of your trade skill aptitudes or attributes or aptitudes, the way that you level up past once you get 200. So once you hit 200 on something, you then go to the next. There's like these little like triangle markers, so like 1 tier, 2 tier, 3 tier over top of it. The fastest one to do is regularly to level up is going to be cooking. So obviously it makes sense to where the fastest aptitude is also going to be cooking. You only need 104 hearty meals to get that a day, and that's really not a lot of money. So I'm going to give you, on my server at least, the five things that you need is going to be rice or string beans for number 1, honey for number 2, red meat for number 3, number 4 is milk, and 5 is sugar. So you can actually replace 2, 3, and 4. You can rotate them whichever one you want to, but those are the 3 that I would suggest, at least on my server, which are the cheapest ones. All of that is really not that a lot amount of money, and it's quick, super fast. You get that Emerald, you're done, you move on. Then you've got Topaz. This is going to be the one that you craft from the little animals, like the blight moth, the salamander, slime, the turtle shell, earth shell thing. Once you get all of your animals for that, and we'll go over a quick way to get those after I talk about this for a second. You create the Topaz potion, the Gypsum potion, and you have an hour, and it drops 10 Topaz. The fastest way to do this is what we've found. Actually, this is from a friend of Marcus. And I'll put his link down below in the description as well. You go to Shattered Mountain and you go to Vehemence and Iritus, the little 2 forts that are kind of like at the bottom of that V. You just go back and forth and back and forth. Go in a group of 3. You can get them in like 20 minutes if you have a group of 3. If you're by yourself, you can kind of, it's more like 40 to 50 minutes, but you'll still get them all done. We've had people who have run in Jin and in Laz and haven't gotten all of them, have done other things like mines and Merc and all of those other things and haven't gotten all of them. These, I feel like it's just, you just go back and forth. You finish them out, you go to the next one, you go to the next one, you go to the next one, and it's super fast. You get them, especially in that group of 3. Now, pay attention though. If people are in a weird spot, you may end up dropping one and not knowing you dropped it. If you don't pick it up, it goes away and you'll never get it. So you'll only get 9 if you lose one. So make sure that you're paying attention to where these drops are gonna be. Also, pay attention because on this, you can actually double roll your potion. There's a chance of that. Also, there is an ill-gotten gain earring that you can get from an Eden Grove boss. Let me make sure I'm getting this right. Foreman Herald in the lower slag mine that gives you ill-gotten gain earring that gives you duplicating toast. You definitely want to have that because it gives you a chance to actually not drink the potion even though you took the potion. So you could and then make it again. So technically you can have 3 maybe if you get super lucky. So when it comes to gathering the magical creatures for the Topaz potion, one of the better places that I have been able to find, at least, is if you go to Ebonscale, closer towards the Everfallen Monarch side. There's this on the edge, it's called Crimson Shallows, this little darker green area. There's a few roads that go in there. You actually click on it, it comes from Agavade from the top and goes kind of down a road. It goes up to the Fire Shrine, through Crimson Shadows to Euphoria, but with a C in the middle, and then all the way down to Storm Court Shipment. So you can actually go on there and you can actually find all 7 of the other creatures. Granted, you might end up not getting the creature, instead you might get the motes, but the motes are good as well so that you can make orbs. Honestly, everything you do is kind of benefit off that. You can also just scale everywhere in Ebonscale, and if you don't like that area, you can go to like an interactive map, a New World interactive map. But this is the one that I found is the Crimson Shallows. Just kind of stay around the edge of the road and you'll kind of see them bounce off to the side. And then you got arenas, which is gonna be Citrine. And the easiest one for me is the one that's all the way down in Reek called Siren. It's a lightning one that you basically just have a bunch of people smack the boss while you heal them. And if you're the healer, just line the outside of the arena, start on the left side, and they're gonna throw like lightning spears at you. They're just gonna like do a little AoE and just move to the left. It's super easy. You can get it done pretty fast, not a problem. But Siren, definitely hands down the easiest and fastest. And you can do that one actually multiple times, as well as the Jin. You can get I think 2 max. You only need 1 in a day, Sapphire. You can get two 2 max for that one. Same with Siren Arena and Arenas overall. Amethyst, 7 of these. You need 7 corrupted level 55 plus. They're guaranteed from the big ones. You can still drop them from the smaller ones, but the big ones are where they're guaranteed. Just get a group together, go in like Ebb and Scale or Shattered Mountain. Super easy. Most servers have a group of people that run them. Just get in with them, run it. It can go really, really fast and don't even have to worry about it. You've got Obsidian. You need 3 of these a day. Just go to Mangled. Mangled, they're the level 60 plus bosses. Go to Mangled. Super smooth. And also Mangled helps you get mats for Genesis Orb, which will help you get your sapphires. So it works on both ways like that. Mangled is actually the lower end of the level 60 plus bosses, and you can just get a group together as well. People do these runs pretty regularly and in and out there. You can do all of this pretty quickly if you have a good group and you're on top of your stuff. Think like maybe 2.5 hours max. If you only have like 30 minutes, pick some of these. You can do that farming one in like less than 5 minutes. Like legitimately, you can just do it so freaking fast. The cooking aptitude one, super fast. You can do the arena super fast. OPR games can be quick, but they can also be long at the same time. So maybe not do that one if you want to do that one really fast. And then the last one, which is going to be the Diamond Gypsum. These are probably, other than the cooking one, which is wicked fast. If you do 104 hearty meals, you go to the 3 different trees. Maybe you have houses. You can just go to the houses. Maybe you have an inn. Go to wherever the settlement is. The only places that don't have trees are the top 3. So Shattered Mountain, Great Cleave, and Eden Grove. But everywhere else on the map has trees. The first 3 trees you interact with in a day give you 3 diamond, and you can just make them that way. And that is it. Have a great day. I hope it helped. If you have any questions, down below, hit me up. Also, I stream from Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. Eastern to 2 to 3 p.m. Eastern. So if you have any questions, let me know. If you want to know more about the patch, there's going to be a video here. So you can click that and watch that if you want to. Guys, I love you. Love yourself. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.